everybody. A little later now than the last video I did, where I did a post-mortem, kind of. Post-mortem. Shit. I mean, not only are we dead, we're beyond dead at this point already. I mean, he's just Donald Trump, man. Donald John Trump. He just found a way, man. You guys all found a way. Congratulations. How? How'd you do it? Your guy is a felon. Your guy is a sex offender. Your guy is a lot of things. None of them good. And yet, you still think he's the one. You shit kickers. You fucking shit kickers. Yeah, I'm going real hard here. You, again, I will say the same word again. You shit kickers from rural America. That I don't know why. I don't know what you see in a guy from New York City that's a fucking real estate developer, and now Florida, of course, with Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago. Can we sit? No, I'm not gonna go. I almost went real horrible on that. No. Yeah, New York and Mar-a-Lago, it's a typical thing. Yeah, New Yorker gets old and goes to Florida. Wow. That guy's now president of the United States again. Congratulations. Like, even the people of Jewish descent that do that a lot. And that's a cliche, right? Which whatever. But it is. They'd be like, I don't want to be president. But this guy did, man. This fucker. This fucker wanted it again. Got it. He beat out somebody that was 20 times better than him. 20 times at least, at minimum, and probably more. And it's just, it grates on me that you all did this. All you shit-kicking fucking... And some of you that were in the cities, too. I mean, obviously he did get votes from the cities. A little, Kamala usually would probably, if you looked at all the major cities, she probably got more votes than him. But it was the rural areas. That's what did it. And I mean, there's still states out there. Nevada, I don't think Nevada has even been called yet. He's going to win both, probably, though. I think. Maybe like 3. And someone did this on one of the news networks I was watching. They, filled it in for Trump. And it's the same margin as 2016. The exact same electoral vote margin. Do we have something against women being president? Could that be it? Could it be an underlying thing here that I'm not seeing? Because when Biden ran against him, Biden won. Doddering old Joe Biden, he won. Thank God he did. Although I almost now wish he hadn't, because then we'd be done with Donald Trump, wouldn't we? But we're not done with him. Now we're going to suffer through this doddering old man. Donald Trump, a doddering old man, experiencing senile dementia, and worse by the day, in control of nuclear codes and all that. Just great. Good work. Good work, America. Thank you. I need someone to explain to me this. I know I'm not my channel sucks and no one cares. And no one's going to see this, really. Maybe somebody will. Just, could somebody explain to me why you voted for Trump? Just do it in a friendly way. I will talk to you friendly. I can't speak anymore. I've been handling things in a weird way today. My mouth's a little dry, let's put it that way. And just can you explain it to me? You know, we'll have a friendly conversation. Why? What in the fuck do you see in that man? I know it's gonna sound like the last video I did. I don't care, man. I'm obsessed with this right now. Just what? You act like she is the worst thing in the world, Kamala Harris. She's not. She's a typical politician. See, that's how I describe her. She's just a typical politician from my whole entire life. A person that wants to, like every single candidate, Democrat and Republican, before the Trump era that ever existed. Even ones that I didn't vote for. I mean, I'll give you the list. I started voting in '92 for president. It was Bush Sr. and Clinton. Both honorable. '96. Well, some of these honorable ones, I'm saying, you know, Clinton has some issues here and there, and yeah, they're gonna have issues, but not like him. Not like our current president-elect. So let's back up again. Bush, Clinton, fine. Clinton, Dole. I mean, Bob Dole. Shit. Bob Dole, man, lost an arm, basically, to the war. To World War II. He was an honorable fucking human being. 2000, Bush Gore. Bush Jr. And a lot of you will have problems with him. You wonder why I don't. Well, I voted for him twice. I was a Republican then. And I voted for George W. Bush twice. I don't regret it. You know? I don't. He was way the fuck more honorable than this motherfucker that's in there now. That's in the PE president-elect seat now. Way more honorable. And then you had Al Gore, who of course I voted against him, but you know, Al Gore cared about this country. And did concede eventually. It took him a while. Had to. It wasn't his fault. I mean, this thing went, you know, Florida went till, good Lord, late. I think Al Gore's honorable. You get 2004, Bush again, and John Kerry. Good Lord, there's another honorable man, a Democrat that fought in Vietnam, and yeah, he was a very honorable guy. All of them are honorable so far. 2008, shit. Barack Obama, who I did not vote for. I voted for the other guy that I'm going to get to, and we're going to, yeah, that's going to be a love fest when I get to that one. But Barack Obama himself, who won, first black president ever elected. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of America for doing it. We almost had a second one here tonight. Well, almost. Not as close as it should have been, but whatever. But Barack Obama, I think, a cool guy. I just think he's a cool guy. He was okay president. You know, I'm not wild about his presidency, but it was okay. It wasn't. It was just business as usual, and I don't know, whatever. It was fine. And then his opponent, the one I voted for, because I'm a Republican, remember, John McCain. Maybe my favorite ever candidate of all time. I love that man. I love him to death. May he rest in peace, by the way. Of course, he's gone. He died in like 2017. But what he went through in Vietnam, because he served in Vietnam, of course. He was the son of an admiral. Was in the military. Got put in Hanoi Hilton there and served. Served, funny word for that. Was put in there for like 6 years. Did it honorably. Got out eventually, of course, when the war ended or when we left. And became a senator and then vice president and president. It's just... Was he vice president? We didn't know that. No, he was never vice president. Sorry. But he was never president either. But he was definitely a U.S. senator and ran for president and yeah, all that. Yeah, I'm cloudy a bit right now. My brain doesn't work at the moment and hasn't worked for a couple of days or a day and a half here. So we'll move on from that from 2008 to 2012 when it was Obama versus Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney, pretty honorable guy. You know, I have more respect for him now than I did then. Now, when, this last year he's been criticizing the Republicans for what they become, which is not what he wants, which is not what his party that he was a standard bearer of in 2012. And I voted for Mitt. That was my last Republican I ever voted for. I wasn't wild about him, but you know what? He was no worse than anybody else. All these people so far that I've described are honorable people. All of them. And then we get to 2016. Which is weird. The Democrats threw up Hillary Clinton, of course. And I've always said in the past I could not vote for Hillary. At the time, no. If the me from, how do I phrase this? The way I am now, if I was that way then, I would absolutely vote for her. It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, she won Minnesota anyway, and I'm from there, so whatever. It would have not mattered. But I would absolutely vote for her. I went third party, of course, and I've said that before. But then the other guy. And you all know who that is. 2016. Just no way. Just none. I mean, good Lord. I don't even know what this video is even about. I've now gone to the list. I mean, the one guy left, well, two people really. Joe Biden, of course, the next time, who I voted for. My first ever Democrat I ever voted for. And his presidency's been decent. I don't understand how the Democrats lost this time, based on that. But it's been pretty good. The economy, the economy sucks. For who? Maybe for you. Not for me. I mean, it's not been great or anything, but it's not been bad either. I'm so low in station in life that whatever, doesn't matter who's in charge. It's the same. Not going to change. So I don't even notice the economy really. Other than when I go buy stuff, I guess. But, yeah. And then, of course, this year we had Kamala. And the one constant in those last three elections was his DJT. Donald Jerome John Jacqueline, whatever the fuck his middle name is, Trump. John, I know. But, I'm not stupid, by the way, just so you know. I do know that fact. I like saying Jerome. I don't know why. Donald Jerome Trump. I don't know. Jacqueline would be equally funny, actually. Donald Jacqueline. I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm tired of this man. And now you're forcing 4 more years of this shit on me. The only bright spot is at the end of 4 years, he's gone. Permanently this time. I hope. I hope. I really hope. I mean, I think I was going to dig into it at some point, and now just let it just be this weird thing. This post-mortem. Post-mortem, really. I've already done that in the other video. This one is a post-mortem, and Donald J. Trump, what's he going to do? I really wonder what level the supposed dictatorship he's going to install is going to look like. I'm a little scared of it, but I honest to God think that there are guardrails in this country. I mean, a lot of people that literally guarded the guardrails are gone because he fired them probably. And back when he was president before, and we might be in for a shock when January 20th of 2025 happens and he takes over. You know, you might give it a couple days, but then, you know, like from 27, he's going to be starting to do things, man. Because all, he controls the Senate now, the Supreme Court, and I think the House is even leaning Republican right now. And of course his cabinet and everything. It's going to be interesting in the Chinese sense. You know what that means? Yeah, make you live in interesting times like that. Yeah, we don't want to do that. This is too interesting. I've said that before. I just worry a lot. I'm now worried. I've said it before too. I have nothing to fear personally. Hold up. If we get to the point where we're starting to stifle dissent among anybody, you know, they're going to look at YouTube, I suppose, and look at people like me doing this little YouTube douchebag like me doing videos. I suppose I could be a target at some point. I almost wish I was. It'd be a badge of honor. God, I would. It'd be a badge of honor. I don't want that to happen. To be fair, believe me, I don't. But it'd be. I would do it with pride. I'm never gonna shut up. Never shut up. That's what I'm gonna leave you all with. Never. If you oppose this president-elect, just keep talking. Never shut up. Do not. I don't care what they all do. I don't care what MAGA says to you. I don't care what he says in his speeches. Never, and I mean ever, shut up. It's the only way we can keep this thing going. Just get through these 4 years and make it as hard as hell for him. Never shut up. If he wants to jail us all, let him do it. You know, but never shut up. Even then, don't. I don't know what form it's gonna take. It might just be a normal fucking presidency, which we don't agree with things, and it's just a normal thing, like the last one, the first term. It could be like that. I don't know if it's gonna be though. So never shut up. Even if it is, never shut up. Just do not. Make your voice heard. Never shut up. Don't be afraid. Never shut up. Man, I can't believe I went evangelical there. Kind of. Not really a church thing, but just never shut up. You know, just don't. Just don't let the bastards silence you. You just keep that voice moving, and you let them know that you don't approve. Never shut up. I keep saying it. I don't know. I like the phrase. Yeah. I don't know. What's the point? It is what it is, and we gotta live with it. But never shut up. I'm gonna say it one more time. Never shut up. So that's how I'm gonna end this guy. I 2 videos in one day, man. Jeez. Well, same topic basically. But I had to do this. So I'm doing it. I did it. Done. Lock me up, Donald Trump. I am. Fuck you, Trump. Out.